Hey, what's going on, Trap Watchers? Today is September the 3rd, 2021. Anchor. Let's take a look at Anchor real quick because we want to see what is the bullish case for this particular cryptocurrency. Can we see the market in Anchor go higher? Can we see it go lower? Can we see it go anywhere? We're going to talk about that today on this video. So now, if today's your first time ever seeing our video and our content, you actually appreciate the content that we are creating, we would like to welcome you to our community. Hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe here to our channel just so that you can learn more, just so that you can have a heads up as to where we're predicting price to go so that we can make the necessary decisions so that we can win, so that we can profit, so that we can beat everyone else. That's the whole gist of this game. This is the whole point of the market, is so that we can win, make the money, and everyone else loses. So if you guys want to join us, the doors is open. You guys can see right now on my chart that we did Anchor all the way back on April the 24th, 2021. See, we don't hide anything from our people. We want to show you all precisely what the price has done with our price prediction. So before I go into the bullish case for Anchor, let me go through this real quick. Let me show you what happened to the price and what we talked about in April for Anchor. So you can see it. Price initially did go up, right? Price in Anchor did go the opposite direction of what we expected the price to do following our prediction. That's cool. That's all right. Because what it shows, it kind of shows us that we were a little bit too early to the party, right? You guys can see it. If I were to extend out this prediction, right, you guys can see on what day we actually got that full profit out the market, which was on May the 19th. We did our video on the 24th of April. So it's almost a full month of price in Anchor before we actually saw our full profit come to fruition. It goes that way. Now the question is, if this was you, if you were expecting the price in Anchor to drop, right? If you were suspecting that to happen, would you have gotten out on this day? Would you have gotten out under the premise that the market in Anchor was going to go the opposite way and continue to shoot up in price and taking the loss? Or would you held on? See, this is what so many people grapple with when they come to the market. They don't know what should they do. The market is not going the way I originally intended it to go. Should I cut the loss and move on to another play, or should I hold on? See, it's that indecision that causes so many people to lose in this game. Because what we talked about back here on April the 24th for Anchor, the weakness that we saw, it was still there. The weakness was already here into the market in Anchor. So if you understood the long-term views in this price for Anchor, you already knew that we were hinting that the market was getting weak. We just, like I told you earlier, we just got a little bit early to the party. We was too fast, too quick with the movement to the downside, because look, price in Anchor has gone lower. No doubt. We saw the market low in Anchor at a nickel right here on June 24th, 2021, the week up. That's where the market price in Anchor hit the bottom. And since then, we saw price go up. So now, yeah, out the gate, price went against our prediction. Cool. But right there, May the 19th, we got it. 20.3% right there. All right, so now that's done. That is over because we have a lot of price history now on a chart from back then in April to today. First things first, look at this. We are no longer in an uptrend in Anchor. We broke that back in June. So we are not under the premise that we are in this bullish trend that we started all the way back in the beginning of February or the ending of February 2021. We're not there. So this line is no longer applicable. We need to use it to a point that we can harness what the bullish case is going to be. So let's take this horizontal line, or just take this line, and we're going to make it horizontal so that we can play where we can expect market to go. Because I'm actually seeing two areas of support in the market in Anchor. This is going to be very important for the bullish case. Okay, right here is the first area. This is the ultimate support area right here. Okay, right there around 8 cents. Now there's another support area right here around 9. So we got 8 cents, 9 cents as those areas of support. That's step one of this bullish case. We need to see the price in Anchor hold these two areas, preferably 9 cents. we can hold 9 cents as support going forward. We understand that the bullishness is still on its market and that the aspect of price going higher is still there. It's that simple. So let's see this, okay? Let's see if we can see price go up, because you guys can see that this particular price market in Anchor has seen a slow, methodical movement higher in price. We're seeing that. Cool. My only problem is that we got rejected right there around 12 cents. Right here. August the 26th. Okay? That's the hurdle. That's the problem. That's the issue that is keeping the price in Anchor from going up. Now, let me zoom in closer and let's look at this 3-day time frame, right? So every price bar we see is 3 days worth of price action. What do you think? Do you think the price is weak? Do you think the price is strong? What do you see on a chart without being confused? I'm not talking about RSIs. I'm not talking about MACDs, Bollinger Bands. I'm not using some expensive charting software because you don't need it. But what do you see on this chart? What has been going on these 3-day price bars? Take a look. What has been going on? What do you think? Has the market been selling? Has the market been buying? Or nothing much? What about on 2-day? Do you see the market at strong or weak in Anchor? Because what I'm seeing on this 2-day time frame from all of these 2-day price bars, right, is the fact that yes, the market generally has been selling, but not in a negative sense. Okay, there's enough interest coming to the market in Anchor on these 2-day price bars that will substantiate that price is trying to go up, that price is trying to go higher. That is still here. Yes, the market has been selling, but there's been enough people, enough market participants who's willing and able to buy Anchor at these prices, because if they wasn't, price would have came all the way back down to 9 cents or even 8 cents, those two support areas that I've talked about earlier in the video. It's just that easy. It's just that simple. This is the 5-day. So the process of selling right now in Anchor, it is still there. So we're not necessarily out of the woods yet. We can still see price be affected by this stockpile that is being revealed on these price bars and price come back down. We can still see that. You know, I don't want us to be oblivious to not think that price cannot go down, because this process has been a continual process since July 30th, 2021. And we're still in that process. Now, we've been inching ever so slightly higher, but we haven't cleared the hurdle of that 12-cent price. Until we clear 12 cents to the upside, we know that price can still go down. I just want to prepare you all for that. Now, let me do this. Let me run the play. All right. Because like I said, I'm still seeing the strength into the market in Anchor. All right. My first area of support will have to be 9 cents right there. Okay. Now, my biggest area of support is 8 cents though. So if I'm playing this like in the long term, I would definitely have to allow this market enough room to come down around 8 cents to allow the movement higher to stay applicable. Right. Let me see how we ended out the month of August real quick. So this is the month of August. So last month, okay, the volume was a lot heavier than the last 3 months worth of price. So this shows me, like I told you earlier, that market was mostly selling. So the month of September is going to be real important, right? If we close higher than the high of last month, or even higher than the close from the month of August, there is still demand here into the market, and I will be expecting the price to go up in the long term. Okay. So since I'm not playing this on the long term, let me bring this back up towards like 9 cents. All right, 9 cents. I told you 12 cents is restriction in the market in Anchor. So that will be my first area of TP into the market in Anchor, 12 cents. Second ultimate area would be right there around 12 and a half, 0.12699. That would be the ultimate area that I would TP out the market in Anchor. Now, let me show you this before I go. Pay attention. This area right here is restriction right there around 11 cents. We have a whole bunch of days that the market price in Anchor tried to cross that threshold and it couldn't do it. So I want to prepare yourself that I know that that area is keeping price back too. That will be the only thing that will go against this price prediction, is seeing the market not able to break above 11 cents. But right now, I like it. I'm still going to play this trend into the market in Anchor. All right. So now I want to know, what are you seeing on the price chart? You're part of our community now. Call the markets right alongside with me. Drop me a comment in the comment section of this video and tell me, hey, HueFin, this is what I'm seeing into the market. This is where I'm expecting the price to go. So that we can all get a collection of everyone's thoughts, so that we can see, okay, cool, this is what you're seeing. No problems with that. So drop me a comment. Looking forward to reading it. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.